Hi everyone, welcome to Tippy Wings Vintage. My name is Christy and this is my sidekick Tippy. He gets all excited when I set up my phone to do this because he runs and he knows that we are going to have a conversation here, right? Right. It's kind of late when we're filming, but so he's a little tired. He's a little tired, but he's getting ready for bed. But he wanted to say hi, right? Yes, he wanted to say hi. I know, I love you too. I love you too. I love you too. Okay. So anyway, we are going to show you some really cool stuff that I got from vintage resellers. Some of them you know, and some of them may be new to you, but they're all great people. That's the best thing about this vintage community. These people are just some of the kindest people, the people that sell and the people who are just in the chats and in the live sales that are purchasing. They're very, very welcoming and sweet people, as I'm sure many of you already know that. So let's get started. I'm gonna put him down so he can sleep. Okay, say bye. I know, I love you. Okay, go over here and we're gonna get started. There we go. Put him in his bed. Okay, so I'm gonna start with someone that this was my first time purchasing from them. Now, she has been a reseller for quite a while now, but I got to attend one of her live sales, and it was so much fun. Crafty Jackie. Now, she sells with her husband, Ron, is her sidekick, and they are just the sweetest couple, and Ron will serenade you with his songs in the background while Jackie shows the things that she picks up, and she's got the best stuff. So I'm going to show you something that I bought, and oh my god, I love it. I love it. You will too. Okay, so I'm ready. I'm ready for Christmas cookies, okay? Look at this. Isn't this the coolest? I love it. Now, this is, of course, a cookie tray. Now, okay, I know you can't see this really, but this is, I'm going to flip it around. It's smoked glass. That's the background. I don't know if you can see that, but it is the coolest thing. And look at the colors. Aren't they fantastic? I love it. And it has like little cookies, helps and hints. And it just tells you, like, you know, little things that you can do to make your baking better. And I thought this was amazing. And I'm baking cookies, and when I take them to work, I'm taking them on this, because this is just everything, isn't it? I love it. I love it. Crafty Jackie. I will put the links to all of these sellers down below so you can see them and you can visit their channel, because some great people. Okay, so Crafty Jackie, visit her. You will not regret it. They're a fantastic couple. You're gonna have fun. Okay. Next. Okay. This lady is super sweet too, no surprise. Her name is Christine, and the name of her channel is Side Street Market. Christine has been reselling for a little bit now, and I have bought a couple of things from her, but this is the most recent acquisition, and I saw this on her Instagram, and I was like, oh my god, I love it. I love it. Okay, get ready. This is really cool. Okay, look at this. Now, I know the light is kind of getting in the way, the glare, but isn't this amazing? Look. Okay, now, I think it was like printed on this fabric, but someone went around and embroidered. They outlined the little girl and her dress, and they added little details with her little watering can and her little bonnet and around the flowers. And look at her socks. I mean, this has got to be, I'm thinking like 1930s maybe, because look at her hairstyle. It's like a cute little bob. And 20s, 30s, like, you know, isn't it fantastic. I loved it. I loved it. And I just thought I had to have that. And Christine picked this up. It's a nice size. It's a nice size, and I love this so much. And I will treasure this, Christine. I will treasure this. I love it. She has fantastic things. So again, Christine at Side Street Market, and so go visit her. Okay, so now we're going to move on to some people that you probably already know. The first person is my girl Dee at Thrill of the Thrift. I love the things she gets. I firmly believe that there must be some cave somewhere that she keeps all these treasures in, because I've never seen stuff like this at yard sales or thrift stores. She goes to a lot of estate sales, so she gets a lot of good deals. So let me show you what she got. I love this. Okay, this is Northwood glass, and it's opalescent. I think that's what they call it. Forgive me, because, like, you know, and I'm sure, feel free to correct me in the bottom. And I want to say, like, this is called reverse draping, because I guess draping would be this way, but this is this way. I don't know. But, and look, I don't know if you can see this, but do you see they're like little tree trunk legs? I mean, and then right here it looks like a, what do you call it, like a little spiral shell type of thing. And isn't it gorgeous? And it's about yay big. I mean, I don't think it's a glass. I don't think you'd want to drink out of this. I mean, if I put some ice cubes in here, Tippy would drink out of it, and he'd be a fancy dog. But isn't that beautiful? I just saw this and I was just like, just the beauty of it. And but yeah, she told me it was Northwood, and I love it. I love the tree stumps, tree stump legs. It's like it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Does it glow? I don't think it glows. Hold on, let me take a look here. No, it doesn't glow. Doesn't glow. But wait, you know I can't not show you the glow, right? Okay. All right, so, and by the way, the show you the glow thing, Tim from over the years, which I will show you some things that I got from him, that's his phrase, show me the glow, and he shows the glow every time. But wait, you're gonna see his stuff too. Look at this. It's another piece of Northwood that Dee found. Isn't it magnificent? Look at it. Look at it. Okay, again, can't believe I got this because I saw it in her preview video, and I was like, oh my gosh. And the day of the sale, I got it. The internet gods were on my side that day. So look at this. Okay, now it's kind of like a swirly kind of pattern like this. But then look, again, the tree stump legs, and I don't know, it's like on a hill, and it's curved, and it's just gorgeous. And look, is that big? Yay big. That's my term, yay big. Anyway, look at this. Yes, it lights up. Isn't that amazing? Oh my God, I love this. I love it. And it's got like some opalescent along the edges. I just thought it's got everything. It hits all the sweet spots, right? Anyway, Northwood glass, Dee, Thrill of the Thrift. Link will be down below. But I'm sure you've seen her, right? Anyway, okay, now moving on to another tried and true. We're gonna go to Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter, Misty. So let me show you what I got from Misty. And okay, I've started a new collection. Sometimes I see things on these different channels and I'm like, oh, I like that and I like that, and before you know it, now I've got a new collection I've got to collect. So I don't know. Okay, so Misty had, she picks up treasure craft. Now I have never, I mean, maybe my mom had treasure craft or something like that. I just don't remember growing up. But when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, I love it. And I can't believe I won it. Okay, here you go. Ready? Okay, ready. I love these. I love these. I can't believe I got these. Look at them. They are seahorses. And they say Florida. And not only that, they're salt and pepper shakers. Aren't they amazing? Look, and it's like, but that was just, I threw that sound effect in there for your benefit. You're welcome. But aren't they fantastic? You have to see this. Isn't that amazing? I love them. Now, it doesn't have their stoppers, but I mean, I'm not going to really use them for that. But like, look, if you don't want it to say Florida, which I mean, I like Florida. I've never been to Florida. I would love to go to Florida. Katie lives in Florida, and I would love to see Katie. So one day I'm going to see Katie. And you could turn around this way. But look at how, I mean, from the back, I mean, I'm going to put these down because I'm so afraid I'm going to break these guys. But look at how great that is. I mean, they thought of decorating everything around there. And it says Treasure Craft, USA. And did they mark the little horses? This one still has a stopper. But aren't they fantastic? I just thought, come on. Who doesn't like seahorses? You know? Oh, I love them. Okay, so got that. All right. Then at the same sale, it was kismet. It was meant to be. Oh, another seahorse item. Look at this. It says Florida. And one day I'll go and then I can say, yeah, this is my, remembrance of Florida. This is my little souvenir. But look at that. And it's seahorses. It's like, see? And they match. Okay, but look. Isn't it gorgeous? And it says made in Japan. Well, I mean, it has a Japan sticker. And it's reticulated. Isn't that what they call it when it's got the little holes around the side? Okay. Pretty cool. I love this. And I got this at Misty's sale. So, just happy about that. Now, at Misty's sale also, this was adorable and I really liked it. And I love little vases and little planters. And I don't know, the combination of these colors, I just thought it was neat. I got this little vase. Now, I thought this was adorable because, well, isn't this, what do they call this? Is this the club? Like from the suit of cards, it's like called a club. And it's like this really cool, like it's not a yellow, it's kind of a light chartreuse maybe? I don't know. But then it had this pink flower and it's yay big. But I thought this was nice because, you go out in the yard and your rose bush is only, it's not producing that much. It gives you like one rose. I mean, this would be nice. And it has a rose on the back and made in Japan. I just thought that was really pretty. And I don't know how much I paid for this, but it wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot, and I thought, oh, that's so cute. I love it. It does have a little chippy right there, but I mean, listen, all things deserve to be loved, chipped or not. I don't care. I don't care. If I love it, I'm going to get it. Okay, next thing. Okay. I really think this is from Misty because I got this a minute ago, so I have to think. But, okay, this could either have been from Misty, but it also could have been from Sandra from the Pink Elephant Parlor. It's one of the two, and if I get the credit wrong, I mean, one of y'all correct me in the comments, but either which way, it's beautiful, and they both have cute things like this all the time. Both of them, equally. But, look, it's a pink cow. It's a creamer. Now, okay, here's the thing. I have had cow creamers before, but I only had like purple ones. That's all I had ever seen. But when I saw this pink cow, and look at, it's got pink and it's got like this aqua kind of tealish color with the little pink bell. I mean, those are like some of my favorite colors. This really pretty, like, it's not a baby blue. It's like a teal or something. And the pink, those are like some of my favorite colors. It's like very, like, those colors remind me of the 80s, like when I grew up, and I love that. But, yeah, and it just, but as Misty would say, you stick an airplane in there, or stick, like, some little flowers in there. I don't know, I like using these for flowers. I just think it looks real cute, and it's unexpected. So, cow. And her little udders. Let me cover her for decency. Japan. So I love that. Okay. These I got from Misty, and it was on an offer up. Now again, I love things that, I mean, even if they have a chip or something, I don't really care so much about that, because I feel like they need to be loved. That little jingling you're hearing is Tippy walking around. He's so tiny that, like, dog collars are kind of too big for him, so we have to buy him cat collars, and they have a little bell. So that's what he has. Okay, so when you hear the little jingle bell, that's him. Okay, so, but it's firmly attached, because I worry about those type of things that they could choke on. But it's I couldn't get it off because it was firmly attached. Anyway, okay, so look at this. Now, I do collect Fenton. I collect Fenton, and look, it's a little bunny. It's a little bunny. And hopping through the bunny trail. Look at these flowers. Aren't they beautiful? Now, I want to really do these guys justice here. Now, the cool thing about these flowers is they've got like this little texture to them. Like the paint has a texture. Hold on, I don't know if you can see that, but it's pretty cool. And he's got his little eyes and his little nose. And now, these artists would sign these, but Misty had said, you know, it's got the label over, and she wasn't going to peel it off, and neither am I, but it'll have an artist's name underneath it of who painted it. But it's a Fenton sticker. And not only that, you kind of like got this as an extra, because his little bunny ear is broken. But like I said, I don't care. I love you, bunny. I love you even though you're broken. You got a little broken ear. I don't care. And then we got this little guy. Isn't he sweet? And I don't think it might have been done by the same artist, because look, it's the same type of flower. Maybe you can see that a little bit better there. And little beak has that same kind of texture. And again, the Fenton sticker, but I don't know who painted this. But here's the best thing. On both of them, bam, yeah. They're uranium glass. Well, they're custard glass, I believe. But look at that. They glow. They glow. And you know I love the glow. Let me show you the bunny guy, because he glows too. See? You can have things wrong with you and still glow. It doesn't make a difference. See? It's gorgeous. I love it. Okay, so that was Misty. All right. Now, let me see here. I've got a few more things to show you. Now, look. I'm going to have to do, like, 2 videos for this. And I did ask, in one of the sales that I was in, I was asking some of the people I talked to in the chats, which I consider friends, like, if they, you know, would like a shorter video, like 15 minutes or 30 minutes. And they said, you know, we'll take a 30-minute video. I was like, cool, okay, because I got stuff to show y'all, and I think it'll give me enough time to show you. But I still think I'm going to have to do another video after this. So if I'm wearing the same shirt, forgive me, okay? Because, you know, but I had to do this same night. Okay. Because I have so much stuff, and it's so cool. You're not going to believe the stuff I got. Okay. Okay. Calm down. Okay, now, I'm going to show you. This is another seller that was new to me. Now, she is from Texas. Yay! And she's from around my area. She is from Houston. And her name is Tammy with Vintage Uprising, Texas. And I hope I said that right. If not, again, the link will be below. I saw this on her Instagram page, and oh my goodness. Now, number 1, she's a sweetheart. And number 2, she has a sweet husband that goes with her, and he antiques with her, which I think is amazing. I want a husband like that. Okay, and she has a very sweet family, and she's shown them on Instagram. And anyway, let me show you what this sweet lady had. I saw these on her Instagram page, and I was like, I've never seen anything like that before, and I really want them. Here they are. And maybe y'all have seen these, but I've never seen these. Okay. It's a set of 3 measuring cups, but I have never seen measuring cups like this. Now, look at this. Now, you might think I have them upside down. I don't. I don't have them upside down. This is how they sit, like this. And look at this beautiful pattern that they have on them, this flower pattern here. And the rim has like this green edging, and you turn it over and look at this, it's got a little spout. So you can just, you know, and then when you know you don't need them, you just turn them over on your counter like that, and just, they're there. So I've got the, and it is marked. Now one of the cups says, I don't know if you can see that. It's like bright light, UNESCO. Oh, I love this. And this is the 1 cup again. Isn't it beautiful? I love them. And the 1/2 cup. These are super cute. And all 3 of them, I can't hold on together, but I mean, just think of how cute that's going to look on the counter. I mean, it's pretty cute. I mean, I would use these. If they were on, like, my counter as decoration, and I'm like, listen, I need to know, like, I need 1/2 cup. I would just grab this, and I would use it, because that's what they were meant for, you know? But I think I saw some online after I got these, because I was like, who made them? And honest to God, I didn't see that until just now, the mark, until, man, that's, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it says, sorry, UNESCO. Trust me, it says UNESCO. Anyway, can't get the thing to focus today. But, yeah. And I think there's 1 more cup that would go with this set, you know. But, I mean, I'm happy with this. I mean, the 1/4 cup and the 1/2 cup and the cup. I mean, you know, I love this. But I did see sets, and they usually had 4. But those colors are my jam, and I like them. So, yeah. Vintage Uprising, Texas. Tammy. Fantastic reseller, and a fantastic Texan. So there you go. What else do you need? Okay. Okay. Now, next person we're going to go to is Pamela Blanchard, from Pamela Blanchard. That's the name of her channel. Miss Pamela has, I call it her Saturday night party, because that's what her live sales turn out to be, a big party. Everybody comes. You will see everyone from Ms. like Dee from Thrill of the Thrift to Misty, Michael Todd. All these sellers come to Pam's sales because she is fun. She is fun. Okay, so let me start what I got from Miss Pam, because I haven't shown her stuff in a minute, and I've gathered a little bit of a collection here. And there's still more. There's still more. Okay. So first thing I got, this is adorable, and I saw this and I was like, oh, okay, I don't know. I've gotten just to be an owl collector. I was never a big owl collector before, but I just think they're cute now. You know, I think as you get older and your tastes change, you're like, you know, that's cute, you know? Look at this. It's an owl bank, and look, he's a little winky now, and you drop your coins in there, and he's like winking like, hey, put some money in me. Okay, so isn't that cute? And so he's looking up like this, and you know, and I just think he's adorable, because when you, like, he's sitting on your dresser or something, and it reminds you like, hey, save some money, you know? There's a coin shortage right now. That's what they keep telling me, but I still see coins around, so I don't know. But I mean, you know, that's big enough you can stick $1 in there. But if I have $1, I'm most likely going to spend it. I'm not going to save it. That's just, but I'm going to change that. You know, a new year's coming up, new resolutions, and hopefully this next year's better than this year has been. But anyway, but look, this has been a good year in the sense that I have made a lot of new friends online, and I love them all. And so good things can come from bad situations. And the whole COVID thing, I got on YouTube and I met a lot of nice people. So I'm happy about that. And if I hadn't have seen them, I never would have started this. So, I mean, they've opened a whole new world for me, you know? So, again, Pamela Blanchard. Love, love, love. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Next thing. Pamela Blanchard. Look at this. Isn't this cup gorgeous? Okay. It says mother. Okay. And, hold on. I kind of want to turn this down because I feel like, okay, the glare's a little bit much. Okay. And it's mother, and it's yay big. I mean, that's a huge cup of coffee there. You know, and I mean, back then when they made stuff like this, I mean, the cups were small, you know? And then we supersized everything like in the 80s and stuff, but this looks like it could almost be an 80s size mug. Heck, a 90s, you know, like out of Friends or something, but it's an old mug. But if you were serious about your coffee, you had this. And it says Eleanor made in Germany. Let me see if I can. But here's the cool thing, and I noticed this afterwards. It's hard to see, but can you see that there is a pattern right in here? Like it's like impressed into the mold right there. Just got these little swirly things going on. And around here. And I mean, this is a pretty old mug. And again, the things that amaze me are, I mean, I don't know how old this is. I mean, if y'all know, but I mean, just from this writing and stuff, and it's raised writing, you know. I mean, I want to say it's like 1930s maybe. I don't know. Y'all tell me. It's hand painted. I think this could be transferred. I'm pretty sure that some of this is transfer, but like the butterflies and stuff. But I just think that's beautiful. I mean, you could, you know. This looks like, you know, that those promotion shots for the Gilmore Girls, the new season, where it's like right here. Did y'all see that? I love the Gilmore Girls. Anyways, but this looks like a Gilmore Girls kind of size mug. But yeah, I love this. I had to have it. So there you go. Pamela Blanchard. Great things. And she's a great person. Okay. Next thing. Pamela Blanchard. Okay. I have a small house, so I can't collect a lot of hats, but I like hats. Do I wear them? No, they're more like for decoration wise, but I still love them. And I do have some, and they're put away, but I wanted this. Look at this. She had this, and it's made out of wood. It's solid wood, and it's, now she said this came out of an old department store from where she lives, and it doesn't have any markings or anything on it, but I love it. And I mean, it's not ornately decorated, but I mean, I think its simplicity is beautiful. And, you know, just put a hat on there. So, yeah, that's what I got it for. Again, great things. She always finds fantastic things. Her and Dee must go to the same, I mean, you'd think they went to the same places, but they live in different states. So anyways, okay, again, Pamela Blanchard. Get ready for this, because I loved this. Whew, this is a nice one. Okay. Look! It's a peacock. Isn't he majestic? And look. Look at the design on his little tail. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, look at him. Look at him. And then, here we go. Now, it says made in India, right there. I love peacocks. I love them. I think they're fantastic. This, I mean, like with their tails and everything, but this is gorgeous, and I couldn't turn this down because it was a peacock. Anyway, Pamela Blanchard. I take a shot every time I say her name. I don't know, but she has fantastic things. Okay, so that was Pamela Blanchard, and then we're going to go to, let's go to Tim from Over the Years. All right, I've told you, Tim has fantastic auctions. They're really, I call them auctions. They're live sales. But he has really great prices, and you will have a lot of fun if you go to his sales. They are on Monday nights. He had one tonight, and I found some really cool things there too. But wait till you see the great things I got from Tim. Okay, so Tim. I got this from Tim, which I thought was amazing. Look! This is okay, I believe he said this was a syrup pitcher. And the cool thing about this is it is etched glass. I mean, like literally, like they, see? And not just like the kind of cream stuff that, like, you know, have you seen that like in the thrift, in like not the craft stores where they can put like a little stencil down, they can this is actually like etched in there. And I know what you're gonna say, oh, it glows. It doesn't glow. It doesn't. Because he told me, he said on the sale that it did not glow, but I had to check. And, you know, even when I was like, well, you know, maybe his light wasn't working or something. No, it was working. It doesn't glow. But I love green depression glass. It's one of my favorites, and whether it glows or not, I still love it if I find a really pretty piece. And I thought it is yay big. I mean, it doesn't have, like, I guess the thing that would have gone on top, but I mean, maybe it didn't have one, you know? But I'm thinking like 1920s, 30s. I mean, this is got some age to it. And, you know, you could use this as a creamer, you know, or syrup, whatever, if you want to be fancy one day. And I mean, why not? We're here for a good time, not a long time. So, I mean, why not get fancy on a Saturday morning? And just to make sure that you'll know, no glow. See, doesn't glow. Anyway, so, but it's still beautiful and I love it. And I would use this as a creamer when company comes over. You know, you got a lot of people and they're drinking a lot of coffee and they like cream. There you go. And be fancy, why not? Okay, so next thing from Tim is, let me pull this, I'm sorry, I'm trying not to break these things. Okay, come here. Okay, so this is Vaseline glass. This is a very old piece of glass. I don't remember how old he said it was, but it's old. Now, this, okay, I call it Vaseline glass because the color, but it does not glow, okay? But he said it didn't glow. Isn't the shape beautiful, okay? And look at the design on this. I mean, you really have to take that in. Let me see if I can. I mean, this is beautiful, and it is very, okay, it's not super heavy, but I mean, it's heavy. I mean, that could be a weapon if you needed it to be. You know? I mean, you do some damage with somebody if like, an intruder comes in, it's like, grab this, you know? But that went dark. Okay, really quick. But isn't that gorgeous? This is so beautiful. I don't know who made it. I'm sure he said so in the live sale, but I don't remember. I need to write these things down. But it's gorgeous. It does not glow, but it's still a beautiful piece of glass. And it has survived many, many moons, so obviously nobody cracked their husband over the head with this. I mean, maybe they did, and it just, you know, survived, and it's like, hey, you never know. No, but I don't have any husbands, so it's okay. But they're safe. We're all safe. But isn't it beautiful? I love this. Okay, so Tim, then from the same sale, I got this from Tim. This does glow, okay? Get ready. It's beautiful. Now, this is old, too. It's a little less heavy than the other one, but this, he said, is really old. I think he said it might be 100 years old. This is, I believe, the daisy and button pattern. If I am wrong, feel free to correct me. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? This is Vaseline glass. I don't know what this was used for. Something. I mean, you could throw some little tidbits, nuts, you know, peanut M&Ms. I would put peanut M&Ms in there and just be fancy and watch the resellers and just, you know, eat your peanut M&Ms. That's what I do. I eat out of the bag, though. Don't really get all fancy with this. But I would. I would if I had company over. But just so you know. Okay, and I know you're ready for it. Bam. Look at that glow. Number one, the glow is so strong, you know it's old. It's really old. But he did say, I want to say he said this was like 100 years old, maybe a little bit older. And it's beautiful because really old glass glows like this. I love it. And this has turned out to be one of my favorite pieces. So, again, Tim. All right. Then, also from Tim, and I meant to show you this in an earlier one and I forgot, but this is pretty cool. Now, this is Royal Hager. It says made in USA. And the only reason I know it's Royal Hager is not because I'm like this encyclopedia of information. It literally says so in the back. You know, Royal Hager. And this was, it's got the little feet here, so it's meant to sit flat. Look. Isn't that the cutest? It is a little bird and he's got his little mouth open. And so you would just use this, I guess, like for your rings and things. And hold on, I have a ring on. I'm just going to pop it on there and look. You put it there. Or if you want to be fancy. Well, I was going to try to hang it off of his little beak, but it won't hang. But anyways, look. Isn't he cute? And it feels so smooth. I mean, like satiny. It feels really good. And then it's got like this I mean, these hand brush details around the edges. I mean, like somebody sat there and whooshed it. You know, I guess they had one of those fan brushes and just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And they just accented all the right places. I think this is beautiful. I don't know how old this is. I have no clue. If y'all know, please tell me, because I would love to know. These are all things I have to do research on. And I haven't, but I'm going to. But I just wanted to share this with you. It's gorgeous. Anyway, okay. Now, again, from over the years with Tim, I found this. What do y'all call this? I know y'all know. It is like, I don't know what it's called. That's kind of glass. I can't think of it right now, but it's not carnival glass. It's not that, but I can't think of it. But look, isn't it pretty? I love it. Tell me in the comments, because I just, right now, my brain is not working. It's late, but it's beautiful, and it's got this really pretty sheen that I just can't think of, but it's like this little 3-petal flower. And I mean, I would put, like, you know, you could put your rings at night or your necklace before you go to bed. I thought this was really sweet. And do you think it's a well, no, it couldn't be like a, what do they call this, like a nappy dish? Maybe it's a nappy dish because it's got this little thing here, you know? But I would use it for rings and things. I think that's sweet and fancy, and you could keep it right on your nightstand. I think it's beautiful. This gorgeous flower that I can't think of the name of what this is. And when I'm falling asleep tonight, I'm going to think of it, and I'm going to kick myself. But you know what it is. You know what this stuff is. You'll tell me in the comments. So if you want to know what this is, look in the comments. Just give it like a day or something, and somebody's going to put it on there. Okay. Next thing. Another reseller. She is from Louisiana, our neighboring state, because I am in Texas. Lucid Curios. Yes. Lucid Curios. I have showed you stuff from her before. I love Lucid. She's fantastic, and she has great things. I'm going to show you one of the things I got from her. I've shown other things that I've gotten from Lucid, but this one, I did this whole video where I showed a lot of stuff that I had gotten, and it had lots of stuff from Lucid and Jackie and Michael Todd, which I'm going to show you what I got from him. Or did I already show it? It's late. I'm sorry. But I'm going to show you some stuff from other people that I'd gotten, but it disappeared into the cloud, and I told you we tried to shake the cloud and poke the cloud and it would not come out, so all that stuff was lost. But not the stuff. I just need to redo some of these things. Okay, I found this from Lucid, and I really love this. Ooh, okay. It's still good. Look! I told you, I've got this thing with owls now, okay? But isn't this owl beautiful? It reminds me of Hedwig from Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. But this was an ashtray. On the back, God, if I showed you this in the last video or something like that and I'm just confused, just bear with me if maybe you didn't see the last video. But go back and watch the last video if you didn't see it, because you might enjoy it, okay? Anyway, it is made in Italy, and it says J. Wilfred. It's kind of faded. It's kind of hard to see. J. Wilfred, made in Italy, 29/6. I don't know. I guess that was the date it was made. Or no, I don't know. But it's an ashtray. But again, I would use this for rings. And I will show you by example. I would put my little ring and it, look, this is a big chunky ring. So, you know, but if you have little dainty rings, it would stay. There you go. But, you know, you could put your little stuff there. I love it. I love it. And it's my Hedwig tray now. And I got this from Lucid, and she has beautiful things. And please check out her sales when you get the opportunity, because you will not be disappointed. And she's a very, very sweet lady. Very nice. Okay. Now, let's switch gears. This is going to be a long video. You might have to pause it. Maybe this is all going to go on one video, and then I'll just do another one with the other things that I've It's just going to be one video, okay? Okay. So, now I'm going to take you to, let's skip on over to Sandra at the Pink Elephant Parlor. Sandra has some great stuff. And I've told you this before, and that has not changed. Okay. But wait. See, I do this. But look, I don't know how to do the editing quite yet. So that's how come I keep rolling. But this is from Tim from over the years, and I forgot to show it to you, and I really want you to see this. Okay. If you saw my last video, and like I said, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. You might like it. Okay. I started collecting Wedgwood, and I got a piece from Tim from over the years and Patrick with Trusty Huckster Mercantile. I got this from Tim. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Okay, now look, this is not Wedgwood. I mean, it's not Wedgwood, but I mean, it looks like Wedgwood, it walks like Wedgwood, it talks like Wedgwood, but it's not Wedgwood, okay? But it's still beautiful. And it's another company that made it, and I looked up the company. They're like legit. They're from the same area, but you know, because a lot of people started making these type of things, and it's just as beautiful and made just as nice, okay? Just, they didn't come up with the idea, I guess, but I mean, hey, I mean, I didn't come up with the whole showing stuff on YouTube thing, but I mean, I'm doing it, so I mean, it's okay. You know, it's just, you know, imitation is the greatest form of flattery. That's what they say, right? Okay, so here we go. Now, look at this jug. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. Again, not Wedgwood, but I want you to see this. These are little, I guess that's a lion head. But look, isn't it beautiful? Now, this prompted me to go and look. After, you know, buying the Wedgwood pieces, I did a little research on YouTube, yes, and see the inside is glazed. Pretty cool, huh? Now, the bottom says Jasper ware made in England since 1800. This is not from 1800. I checked. I think this was like 60s or 70s maybe. I think. I can't remember because I've slept since then, so I don't know. And it says, I think this is Dudson Hanley, and they did make things like this. So this is pretty cool because what they do, like Wedgwood, is so they make this on its own. Because I found like an old, it was on YouTube, and it was like an old, not documentary, but kind of like, they did this like in the 1950s, like early 1950s, because everybody was dressed really cute. And I mean, like the guys still wore like suits and ties, and they're doing like stuff like this in the back, but they still looked really nice. I mean, wouldn't it be nice if everybody just dressed nice again? Like, especially to go on an airplane. Remember when you used to dress up to go on an airplane? I mean, okay, I was born in the 70s, but still, I remember people used to get dressed up. Not super dressed up, but I mean, more dressy than they get now. Anyway, well, I digress. Here we go. But these would be put like into a mold and then popped out, and then they place them on there. I mean, it's like a whole process, and if I can find the video of what I watched, I will link it down below because it was really cool. Like, but that was Wedgwood. This is not these guys, but it's the same process. Anyway, these are, it's like a grape leaf pattern. It's so, hold on, let me see. Let me do this. It's the neatest thing, and I'm telling you, this camera will not do it justice. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's flawless. And there are other ones out there. I mean, I've seen some of these on eBay, made by the same company, but I just thought this was beautiful. I would love in the spring to put like some hydrangeas in this. I think hydrangeas would look gorgeous in this. And that's what I'm going to do. Because, I mean, like I said, you can put stuff on a shelf and it looks gorgeous, but why not use it? I mean, you could put fake hydrangeas in this if you don't want to put water in it. They make very real looking hydrangeas. So I would do that too. I would do that now because we don't have any hydrangeas right now. But, okay. So that was Tim over the years. I really love this. It's one of my faves. Okay. So, now. Okay, Sandra, Pink Elephant Parlor. Get ready. There was something I'd been wanting for a long time, and I found it with her. But hold on. I'm going to build the suspense. I'm just going to build it. Okay, here we go. First thing I got, I saw this in her preview and I was like, oh my God, I need this. I need this in my life. Now, this, I believe, is a bud vase. I wouldn't call this a planter. Now, you could actually put an air plant in this. It would look very pretty, but I would want to get like a single rose. You know, like those roses that have like a lot of petals and they're really like a floribunda rose. Look! Is she cute? Look at her. Okay, so she's got her basket and she's got her little pruning shears. And look at her sweet, sweet face. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at her dress. She's got little buttons and her big, fluffy, little dress. And she's all hand painted. And look, it's just, she's kind of gathered it. Like, let me get my big dress. And why would you wear a dress like this, you know, going out to cut flowers? I don't know. But look under here. She's made in Occupy Japan. And I just thought that was adorable that she's carrying her basket and then she's got these, and then so you would put your little flower in here. How beautiful would that look with like a really pretty, like a deep red rose in there? I just think that looks so pretty. I love her. Look at her hat. That is some gardening hat. This is a smart hat. She was thinking ahead because, you know, they didn't have, you know, like sunscreen back then. You needed a hat like this. I mean, I would wear a hat like this now if I could find one like this. I mean, it's an oddly shaped hat, but that's doing the job. Just saying. Okay. Now, next thing, Sandra. These are cute. Look at the salt and pepper shakers. Aren't they the cutest? Okay, so we got salt, we got pepper, so one's got one hole, one's got two, and they're flowers. And this flower has, this camera doesn't want to focus for me today. And it says, Sylvan's, Pasadena, California. Maybe that's a department store back then. I don't know. But look at it. It's just a big old yellow flower, and there's two of them. You see? Aren't they cute? I love them. And they're adorable. And the tray is really cute. See? And I think it's beautiful. And it says made in Japan. So you put your salt. And you know, these look like trees because it's got like a little trunk there. So on each end. And you just put them here. And then we're fancy. We have sound effects. There you go. And there you go. Pretty good, right? I like them. I like them. I think they're super cute. They do not have their stoppers anymore, but that's okay. Anyway, I love them. Now, next thing. Sandra. I went a little crazy at Sandra's. Sue me. All right. I love little birds. I thought this was adorable. I would put flowers in this again. That's just me. But you could put an air plant. Air plant would be totally appropriate for this. Bam. Look at this. It's a little birdhouse. And look at the little peach bird in here. And they've got the ivy growing here. This little family of birds. And they're talking. They're just like, hey, what'd you eat today? It's like, oh, got a worm. Got two. You know, little roly bug or something. But look at how sweet. And then look. And then, because it's kind of odd shaped, it'd be hard to get like a plant or something. But I mean, I just think for like a couple of flowers, that'd be great. It's marked made in Occupy Japan there. And I like it. I think it's cute. I love birds. Okay. Now, next thing. All right. It's a hand. What's a glove, technically? But look at the little rosebuds. Aren't they cute? And it's got this little opening right here. Again, you could use this as flowers. It was made in Japan. It's got like a little sticker there, but it doesn't really have a marking on it. But it's in really great condition. And it's like, hello. Kiss my hand. Look at me. Anyway, but you could put flowers in here, or, I mean, you could stick a makeup brush in there, or you know those little sponges, like the makeup sponges that, you know, blend your makeup with? You could pop it right in there. Just pop. So, it could be the holder. Whatever. But anyways, that's just throwing ideas out there. Okay. Next thing. Okay, I'd wanted one of these, and I thought this is super fancy, and I thought, oh my gosh, I would like to put that by my bed. This is beautiful, okay? Look at it. It's a little bedside carafe, and look at the flowers around it. Isn't it pretty? It's gorgeous. They're not hand painted, but they're still beautiful. And the little cup, it's gold rimmed. And then look at this. I like the top part because it kind of, it's like this ombre effect. And then it has a flower petal. Is it a petal? I mean, it's kind of a flower, but it looks like a petal. But isn't it beautiful? Like this way or that way, it's still pretty. I love this. And look, it's like, hello. I mean, you're not going to notice that like in 2 in the morning when you want to drink a water, but I mean, it's pretty. I just think this is beautiful. And this one says, now, I mean, this says a date down here, but this is not when it was made, okay? I guess the company was called 1898 or something because it's like that kind of look to it. But I mean, it's not 1898, but it's still beautiful. And this is like, and it's got crazing on it. I mean, this might have been, I know when this is made, but it wasn't in 1898. And I know it's not 1898, but it's still beautiful. And I love it. So there. Okay. Next thing. From Sandra. Okay. Now this, I got us a present for my mom. Okay. And Sandra had this and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get that for mom. Okay. Can you hear me? I hope so. Anyway, this was a present for mom. Isn't it cute? Now look, it looks like a little Bible and it still has the little sticker. And what does the sticker say? Neisner Brothers Inc. 5 cents to $1 stores. And it says 39 cents. I don't know if y'all can see that because this camera doesn't really want to focus that well, but it's really cute. Now, right? And you open it up. If this was at that store, it was not silver, but still, it's beautiful. You pop this open, and the teeniest, tiniest little rosary is in here. Isn't that adorable? Because, oops, hold on. I didn't lose it. It's little, but I didn't lose it. Now, I mean, I guess you could wear this as a bracelet or something, but I mean, when people would go to church, instead of carrying the big rosaries, they would take this, and that way they could say the rosary. Or, you know, if you went to a funeral and you would go to, like, say the rosary or something, you'd have this, and it was handy. And that way, you know, if you ever needed to, you could pray your rosary. And it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. And I think she's gonna love it. It's for her birthday. She's asleep. So, oh, I can't show her this video. She can't see this video. Just gonna pretend we didn't do this video. Anyway, but I just thought that would be sweet for her to get. Or, because, okay, her birthday is on the 24th of November. So, it's next week? Or is it this week? I think it's this week. It's okay, I have presents for her. I just need to get those wrapped. Mine is next week. It's on the 28th of November. So yeah, but anyway, but yeah, that's gonna be for her. But you know, I was thinking of doing like an advent calendar kind of thing. Where is it advent? What do they call it? Where they count down, or it's like you count down the days of Christmas, and you open a little drawer, and each day you get a different thing. So I might do that instead, because like I said, I've gotten her lots of little stuff, and so I might just save it for that, and give her the other things that I got for her. Okay, sorry, but you know, why not share? Y'all are friends. I'm gonna share my plans with you. Okay, I'm done. Okay, next thing, Sandra. Now these are teeny tiny little baby poodle schnoodas, like Missy would call them, poodle schnoodas. This little guy, and they're like that, it's a spaghetti, I don't know what you'd call this, okay, but it's pretty cool. And then this one too, it's textured, and look, he's got a little basket, and he's cute. And he's got a little touch of pink right here. He's cute. I like him. And this guy's like more of a bluish shade. Isn't he adorable? And I just thought they were cute little littles. I think they're cute. I like poodles too. My mom, we had poodles growing up. My mother always had poodles. And, but now we have a pom. We have a pom. Yay. Okay. All right, other thing I got. We're coming towards the end. Don't worry. Just stick with me. Kitty cat, because I have kitty cats and there's a little bit of paint loss here, but I just thought this little baby was cute. Isn't he cute? I love him. Super cute. He's getting a little bit of side eye. Pamela Blanchard, she's known for her side eye, but this is a cute side eye too. Pamela Blanchard's side eye is very cute also. Just saying. Okay, here's a piece de resistance. This is a thing that I've always wanted and I was never able to get. And this is my first one and I'm pretty excited about it. Okay? So, be happy for me. I would be happy for you. I got this from Sandra Sale. And I don't remember what I paid for it, but it was a good price. I don't know who made it. If you know who made it, I would appreciate the information. So, let me know. It's a swung vase. It's my very first swung vase. And it's got like that carnival glass effect on it. Isn't it beautiful? Look. Isn't it gorgeous? And it's, well, okay, look, it's got a little bit of amberina kind of going on right down here. Like I said, I don't know. It's just, it's like amberina meets carnival glass and it meets swung vase. And it's beautiful. It is yay big. And I'm in love with it. I think it's beautiful. And I can't say my life is complete because I'm still going to want other swung vases, but it's starting to get complete. But look at the pattern. It's gorgeous. I love it. I would like to thank all of you all for everything you've done for me and your support. I mean, doesn't it feel like one of those Oscar moment type things that like, it's like holding, it looks like an award, you know? I mean, who doesn't practice their Oscar speech? I mean, if you say you didn't, you're lying, because everybody knows in front of a mirror, Oscar speech. Anyway, okay, so I got one more thing, and I didn't show it to you. I forgot. You know, I don't do this right sometimes, but I'm new at this, and I know y'all are patient with me, and I know it's been a while, but this is the last thing, okay? This is Tim over the years. I forgot to show it to you, but it's pretty cool because guess what? Yeah, we're going to finish it up with uranium. Bam! Look at that. It is a crackle little pitcher, and it's crackle glass. And look at it. And it glows. It's uranium. Now I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Will she? Will she have her rave now? You know what? No, not yet. Because I have not amassed enough what I need to make sure that every corner of that kitchen has got the glow. And I want that spotlight to hit every corner and it hit uranium glass. But it's pretty cool, right? It's amazing. Tim. So, okay. That was a pretty big haul. I have one more thing. I know I keep adding things, but I keep seeing things that I meant to bring in the video and it's like, oh, here. Hold on. I'm going to go out of shot. I don't mean to be rude. I'm just going to grab it real quick. Hold on. It's right over here. This is from Pamela Blanchard. My wonderful Miss Pam. Now look, excuse me because I have cats. And so there's a little bit of velvet and you know how velvet is with cats. I'm just saying. Don't judge me. I haven't hung this up yet, but I'm going to hang it up. I got this from Pamela Blanchard and I love it. It's beautiful because I collect oil paintings that have roses on them. I mean, not every single one because not everyone is great. Let's face it, just because people pick up a paintbrush and a canvas doesn't mean you're going to make a piece of art, because if I tried to do it, it would look crazy. It would look like a 2-year-old would try to do it. And I'm sure a 2-year-old could do a better job at painting than I could. Look at this. Bam! Isn't it pretty? Number one, the frame is awesome. And the black velvet around here. And look at the roses. I just thought that was gorgeous. It says on the back, oh Lord, Kruckenberg, somebody J something Kruckenberg oil, and that's what it says on the back. Let me show you. Anyway, I just thought it was beautifully framed. I think it goes, Oh, my bad. It goes this way because the artist signature is there, and it's very hard to see the artist signature. I mean, it says Kruckenberg, so I guess it's Kruckenberg, but I mean, that's a long name to stick in a little corner. But it goes like this, I guess. It's beautiful, and I really loved it, and I got this from Pamela Blanchard because Miss Pamela Blanchard has flawless taste, and she picks up beautiful things all the time. So yeah, okay. That's really it. Okay, that's the end of it. Now, I really hope you liked this haul. I had a lot of fun acquiring this, and I really hope you enjoyed watching it. Let me know in the comments if y'all are okay with the length of this video. I mean, maybe I should only stick to 30 minutes. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Discuss it among yourselves in the comments. I am going to link everyone's channel below so you can see all this. And I'm going to try to find that Wedgwood documentary that I watched so you can see that too. If I didn't find it there, just look up Wedgwood and maybe you'll find it, because I have the hardest time finding things that I don't save. Anyway, Tippy says goodbye and good night. So I guess this won't be a part 2, but I mean, I will have another video, and I promise I'll get it out quicker. Just things were crazy this week, this last week. But I hope you enjoyed it. And look, I am so close to 200 subscribers. I would really love it if you haven't subscribed and maybe you just watched. And if you like what you saw, me rambling on and on and on, but I mean, if you did like, would you please subscribe? I would so appreciate it, and give a thumbs up, like the video. And if you'd like to comment below, I would love to hear what was your favorite thing. What do you collect? And if y'all know anything about any of this, I mean, I would appreciate the information. And if I said something wrong, or goodness, if I said that, like the people that sold me these things, like I said, there might have been 1 or 2 things that I might have forgotten. I'm going to get better. I'm going to get more organized about this and, you know, have an idea. But I mean, I most of the time I can just pretty much remember, because I get excited when I find these things. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and Tippy appreciates it too. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like this kind of content, and I will bring you some more, because I have more things. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Anyway, all right. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.